Welcome back, everybody. It's time to play our weekly game called What's It Worth? We ask antiques expert Dr. Lori the value of three items chosen from the PTO mailbox, and we want you to play along at home. 3.
You might be used to shouting your answers from your living room, but from now on, we get to see how you did. Just take out your phone or any other device you have at home, scan the QR code on your screen, or go to kdka.com/connect and play along with us live. The question will change on your device for each of the 3 items, so make sure you have it at the ready.
Yeah, we want you to vote. All right, Dr. Lori, today's theme is toys, so we're excited about that. So talk to us about you have some toys right in front of you.
Oh, cute.
Oh, I had that.
This is my little Snoopy.
Oh,
He's mine from a million years ago. Used to love this thing.
I absolutely had one of those. You and I had that in common, Dr. Lori.
Yeah.
So the first item sent in by David, not me, another David. It's a toy phone. So talk to us about this.
I think a lot of you will recognize the Fisher-Price toy phone. It is the pull-along chatter telephone with moving eyes. So when you pull it along, those eyes move back and forth. Yeah. It also makes a bell sound when you move the dial. A lot of little kids today do not recognize a rotary phone. So this is sort of a throwback, even though this one dates to 2009.
Yeah, I remember this phone too. I feel like there was an earlier version of it in the 70s.
Yes, absolutely right. There was an earlier version of it as well. So, if it works, keep manufacturing it, right?
So is this, like Katie was just sort of asking, is this an antique? In 2009, is that considered vintage? I mean, is that what, would collectors be interested in something that recent?
25 years back is usually considered classic, anything between 25 years back and the present. Antique is 100 years old or more. Like my dad used to say, honey, you praise me, I'm an antique. But he wasn't an antique. You had to be 100. So this would be considered classic, even though it's only from 2009. It's not that long ago.
You know what? And overwhelmingly, our viewers are saying they think it's worth under $50, which does give us a nice hint.
Yeah.
Wait, are you changing your guess?
No.
Okay. Are you ready?
Yeah.
I feel like we both committed to something. We need to just stick with it.
15.
I went higher than that. I said 45.
Katie doesn't have a heck of a lot of faith in this piece being valuable, but it's worth $15. She's absolutely right.
How did you know that?
I didn't know. I'm so glad I didn't erase it.
Psychic connection. Holy
I'm so glad I didn't erase it. Right.
All right. What do we have up next here? It's a playhouse sent in by Mike.
How about a Fisher-Price family playhouse? My father made me a wooden dollhouse, but a lot of other kids had the Fisher-Price dollhouse, which is what this is, with the doorbell. If you see, the doorbell was a big innovation in the 1970s when this piece was in fact introduced. So it's lithographed on the front, a print on the front of the windows and the window boxes with the flowers, and then the majority of it is plastic. It's in good condition too.
Are there a number of other pieces that go along with this set?
No, there's furniture, but you could have bought the actual playhouse alone by itself, like just the dollhouse itself. But yeah.
And are there any like mechanical elements to it? Is there a battery operated anything? Is there a light or anything? No. No. Basically, the doorbell was the big deal, and for the most part, it was just the fact that you could access it from the front or from the back. So that was the other thing. We don't have a picture of the back, but you can access it both ways, which was unusual for dollhouses. Usually, you can only access it one way. Yeah. Notice how no one thinks it's more than $100. Right. Interesting. Also, but the audience is kind of split. If I think I can't, my vision is not.
Yeah,
right.
well, no, the most people are saying like between 50 and 100, I think.
Yep, that's what it looks like.
So, and that's kind of the ballpark.
You're thinking, huh, David? Look at you thinking there.
Well, you know what? Because I remember I had the Fisher-Price Castle and the Fisher-Price Town and the Fisher-Price Barn. I did not have this, but
I know this is so hard.
Noises help me think.
I think it's harder also because they're familiar to us. We're all like, oh, we've all seen that. We never thought about them as being a collectible because we've all seen them.
Right. Okay. What'd you say?
55.
I said $60.
Katie is hot today. $55 is what it's worth.
$55?
Oh my gosh.
All right, wow, you are on fire.
I need to go play the lottery.
Yeah.
What's the Powerball at right now?
Exactly. All right, last up we have a Ronald McDonald doll sent in by Tom.
Get a lottery ticket for me too, Katie. Ronald McDonald doll, right? 20 inches with the whistle that is the grimace. If you notice in his pocket, he has a little whistle that's the grimace.
Cute, yeah.
It's cloth and plastic, 20 inches long, as I said. It's from 1978. Looks like it's in good condition.
What's going on with the mouth?
What's going on with the mouth? The mouth
like
is
it's
open to
opened.
indicate his teeth. It's sort of to show the smile. And I believe that you can put the whistle, the grimace whistle, in his mouth, and it actually will make a noise.
Ronald McDonald was such a big deal in the 70s, and I feel like now you don't see him as much. Like his PR people need to push him a little, right?
They need to work on that, right?
Yeah.
It's like a soft doll, right? It's like
like
fabric.
a soft plush, only the face is plastic.
Yes.
Which I know, like, you know, when you have dolls, you don't want the face to be hard and plastic. You want the face to be nice and soft. So.
Yeah. All right, the majority of our viewers are saying between $50 and $100. All right, I have a guess.
Are you going to listen to the viewers? Are you sure the viewers are right?
Oh,
Are you just going to
Dr.
go along with the
Dr.
blind?
Lori, how can you not trust our viewers? Come on, Dr.
I trust
Lori.
your viewers. I'm just saying. You know.
Oh, I know what you're up to. You like to make us think.
I know. Just trying to make us second guess ourselves again.
Right.
You know me so
I
well.
said $70.
I said $45.
$70 for Ronald McDonald, but it's only $55 for that nice dollhouse. Katie, what are you doing? Value on this, $35.
35? Oh, I don't
All right,
know.
but you still win. You won.
I did 2 for
handily. Yeah,
Right.
I'd get the lottery ticket fast though before your
I
luck
know.
goes
I think
away.
I just used all my luck on this. Now I've already peaked. This is typical for me. Thank you so much, everyone, for playing.
Lots of fun. Bye.
Yes,
Bye,
thanks,
Dr. Lori. Oh, we love it.
Thanks to all of you for sending us your photos and for voting. And you can send your photos to us for Dr. Lori. Just email us at ptl@kdk.com, and maybe yours will be chosen for a future episode with Dr. Lori.